Today I'm going to be covering the theories of human resources management. Now, what is the importance of these theories, or what was the reason these theories were given? These theories were given to determine how to align the HR practices to the business strategies, which is what strategic HRM is. Now, these theory expand a little bit on how to do that or how to carry forward that process. Or we can say these theories are frameworks that explain the role of human resources in business strategy and performance. Now, we have been given three theories: configurational, universalistic and contingency theories. So let's start with the first one. Now, what does the universalistic theory say? The universalistic theory says that there have been predetermined best practices. So the best practices is sort of the most important word here. Now, we've been giving some best practices, and these were determined very early on. And it says that these best practices can be applied or implemented in any industry. The industry does not matter, but there are certain set practices that should be implemented in a company in order to be successful or gain that the strategic goal of the company. So that is what it says. Now, here are 7 best practices that are listed. These 7 best practices are employment security. So giving security to your employees, selective hiring, hiring only the people who are skilled enough to do the kind of job and possess the skills that you're looking for, teamwork, high paying contingent on company performance, extensive training, reduction of status differences, information sharing. So essentially, there should be a transparency between the top management and the employees about the company targets and objectives of the company. Status differences, the reduction of that, extensive training. So these are the 7 theories or 7 best practices, 7 best practices that are part of universalistic theory. Now, from that, we move on to contingency theory. Now, what does the contingency theory say? The contingency theory follows or abides by a concept called no one size fits all. So, essentially what this is saying is that there is no one approach that will fit all of the situations or all of the industries the same way. There is no one theory or one practice that should be implemented to all the industries. Now, why was this said? So, why does it say that there is not one practice that would be suitable for every industry? Because it said that there are different threats and different opportunities for different industries at different times. So there is no one approach that would fit all, or there is no one solution that would fit all of the problems and that would fit or would tackle all the threats that come toward her. Now, the second concept that this theory follows is something called an external fit, which is also called as vertical integration. Now, what external fit means is that the HR practices, so the HR practices of a company should be aligned with the company's overall business strategy. So that is what it says. Now, let's take for example that a company has determined a business strategy or determined a business goal, and it says that the HR practices should be at all times aligned to achieve that business goal. Now, what is internal fit? It says to best optimize the overall performance of the company, the HR practices should be in coherence with each other, should complement each other, should be aligned with each other to achieve that best and optimal result that we're talking about here. Now, so From contingency, we move on to the configurational theory. And what the configuration theory essentially suggests that is that there are certain practices that should be bundled up together, or that should be done together in order to achieve the maximum potential a company could reach. So let's say you recruit people, you train them, you do performance appraisal, and on the basis of the performance appraisal you do rewards. So I have included just now 4 HR practices, that is recruitment, training, performance appraisal and rewards. Now when we club these 4 activities together or 4 HR practices together, we attain that optimal result. So that is essentially what this theory says. Now let's take an example from here only. A retail company, the aim, now very important to determine the aim beforehand. So the aim is to enhance the customer service and the overall performance. So what it does, it hires employees with strong customer service skills. Okay. It also provides training in customer service excellence again. So hiring is the first practice, training is the second practice, then it also follows a performance management system so that they can track the employees' performance and get regular feedbacks and reward the employees who've been working in an excellent manner. So they've combined certain practices. They've been recruiting, training, implementing a performance management system and regular feedback and reward practices. So all those practices combined will give you or help you achieve the maximum and optimal results from a company. So these are the 3 theories of strategic human resources management. The first one being contingency theory, universalistic theory and configurational theory. Now what this could be summarized by is the universalistic theory is a theory that will abide by the best practices logic. The contingency theory follows something called no one size fits all approach, and the configurational theory is a system of HR practices that are in coherence with each other, done in sort of a bundled manner to achieve the optimal results. Thank you.